So, still seeing some strong thunderstorm activity taking place down to the south still this evening. Once that pushes off, I do think we see a break that goes into the overnight hours. Wanted to give a look at all of that data so you know what to expect headed to bed this evening. Again, really haven't been able to say enough about this situation down to the south today. We've had some very, very strong wind gusts, lots of reports of power outages, dangerous power surges ahead of that, and trees and power poles all over the place. And so, yeah, quite a situation continuing to go on down there. And that pushes out, we go up here into areas to the north, and we just have some light to moderate rainfall hanging out kind of along the eastern edges of the forecast area, right? And that's, I think, what is going to happen that and less all through the overnight hours until we get to about 1 to 3 a.m. So that's what I wanted to show you here. 1 to 3 a.m. picking up for our next round of showers and thunderstorms. This here being exactly the 3 a.m. hour when I think we have clustering thunderstorms on the Kansas side, maybe up north of Ottawa and Paola. On the Missouri side, I'm looking somewhere between Warrensburg and Warsaw. Maybe they're south of Sedalia will be our first sign that the next round has begun to evolve. And then as we go through the morning hours, we just have small clustered thunderstorms. There is instability with these, and so these will be robust. I'm looking at anywhere from 1,000 to possibly 2,000 joules of CAPE. But as you can see, the data from this afternoon starting to suggest that the strongest CAPE values and the greatest body of instability might be up here to the north of I-70 predominantly anyway, with some lingering activity down here into east central Kansas perhaps, right? So this is going through now. This is about 7 a.m., 6 to 7 a.m. Clustered thunderstorms marching across east central Kansas. Again, a little bit stronger up there to the north of Kansas City, working their way across our area. This is now 10 a.m., 11, noon towards 1 before most of it is said and done. But lingering throughout the day, look at this, cropping back up along 3, 4 p.m. I do see clustered thunderstorms again in west central Missouri, perhaps Butler, down towards Lamar and south, working our way this time down to Joplin, into Oklahoma, eventually fading out into northwest Arkansas. Again, this being about 3, 4 p.m. And these will be some robust thunderstorms as well, as they'll be the beneficiary of any afternoon heating that we do have. So speaking of afternoon heating, maybe we will not be talking about that quite as significantly. Look what happens to the temperature trend due to the cold front that brought us all of this havoc today. And really, the people down south can say that better than anybody. But I'm looking for a high temperature for your Monday of 86. This is going to knock us back for a little while. 88 for Tuesday, cropping up not again to the 90s until later in the week. So enjoy the quiet time as you head off to bed and enjoy what's left of your evening plans for your Sunday. It's been a bumpy ride for some of our folks down to the south for sure. And I think we all get a break, like I say, until the wee hours of the morning. So might just be a good idea to double check your weather alerts one more time before heading to bed. Not looking for widespread severe, but we could have a few more robust thunderstorms between now and first thing tomorrow morning. I will keep you posted. Have a great evening.